prefer guarding the Wildlands Gate instead of this?
I'll gladly take on a few soldiers instead of a wraith. Well, at least it's...
So, the hero returns. Did you find anything?
I found Valerie's journal. She's headed for Lethesta.
Impossible. My scouts would have seen her.
You might want to read her journal. She mentioned a partner. She was not working alone. Some pages seem to be missing. I didn't find them all.
Unfortunate. But it appears she hasn't gotten herself killed. Yet. Did you learn anything more?
There is another god. A rival to Thelos. Nile. And a part of them resides here. Inside the gauntlet.
I don't understand. There is only one so-called god. One.
There was a war. Nile fought for the people. For humanity. And when they fell, they were locked away. Forgotten.
How do you know this?
They speak to me through the gauntlet.
This is... I need time to think. Please.
What about a reef?
I will see him released. But I want you watching him at all times. Now go and get him, while I collect my thoughts.
Have you found Valerie?
Sadly, no. I'm sorry. But it is possible she went to the capital.
When Valerie wore the gauntlet, she said it felt like something tried to connect to it. But then, it exploded.
It's a miracle she survived the blast. Then again, so did you.
Maybe this will bring Kendra to her senses. I can help if she lets me go.
That is why I'm here.
Just in time. I was beginning to tire of this place. What happened? Tell me everything.
The gauntlet is a vessel, or a conduit for speaking to Nile.
Nile?
A god. Thelos' rival cast down by them many hundreds of years ago. It contains their power, the strength.
And you told Kendra all this. What did she say?
She needs time. Let us wait until she calls us.
Thanks, friend. I mean it.
No more lies, all right?
I wouldn't dare.
Thank you for your patience.
Well, thank you for releasing me from that hole. Finally, I can breathe unfettered air.
I considered your words of gods and ancient wars, and I believe you. I believe it is time to right the wrong done to us 10 years ago.
Finally. I mean, yes. Yes, this is perfect.
The Queen must pay with her life. And you must be the one to take it.
Me?
You have proven your skills. We march on Lethesta. Will you join us? Help us right the wrongs of the past.
Yes, yes. Our path takes us to the capital, and to remove the avatar of Thelos. This works to our advantage.
Our road takes us to Lythesta. And while we are there... Yes. Yes, we will do it.
Very well. It is settled.
The gauntlet was always the key. Let us see what it can really do.
Prepare the troops. We journey to war. I look forward to working with you, Gauntlet Bearer.
Everyone is welcome at my shop. All you need to bring... Greetings! What can I do for you today?
Show me your wares.
Brothers, sisters, the commander has spoken. Our long exile is over. The wildlands await, where the forces of the Queen of Thelos run rampant. They control not only the bodies of the people, but their minds. But we are strong. You, my fellow knights of Bastengar, have spent your entire lives training for this single moment. So we march into the wildlands, into the unknown. And the Queen herself will tremble at the sound of our footsteps.
The time is finally here. Let us go over the plan again. Our objective is to kill the Thousand-Year Queen and take over the capital, Lythesta. The city is preparing for the Essence Blessing. Arif is already there to find out how to use it to our advantage. In the meantime, we will prepare for the attack. But? Our forces are limited. If you can spare some time to help with the preparations, talk to my lieutenant.
Got it. I will see what I can do.
We'll keep our eyes on the capital, and I have a falcon keeping track of Arif. I'll know if he goes astray.
We'll send you a signal when we are ready.
and them. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Kendra said you could use my help.
Yes. Not that it pleases me to require the services of the Gauntlet yet, but there are things you can do that can save many lives.
What would you have me do?
First, we could use some firepower. A caravan had an accident down by the Tithe Road a while back. Find some of the essence barrels that fell into the quicksand next to it. After all that exposure to the heat, the essence will have become volatile. Explosive, even. Perfect for us. Then, we have a spy of sorts in the priesthood. She was supposed to inform us on Lethesta's garrison, but hasn't checked in for a while. There's instructions for contacting her. 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words. Try asking her about that. She was last stationed in the roadside temple on the path to Lethesta. Lastly, find and secure a location for our command tent near Lethesta. Make sure to complete these tasks before we start the siege. Oh, and I almost forgot. I have this essence stone with me. It was one of Valerie's, before the accident happened. If you are able to complete these tasks, I will be willing to entrust it to you.
To think that this unseeming cave above the road was the secret gate to Bastengar.
The old ways of the Knights. Who knows how many of them have been forgotten?
I wonder what secrets this Essence Stone holds. They are very old knowledge. I cannot seem to remember how they were made.
Do you see that needle rock with the stone marker over there? If only I could climb up there, I'd see everything. I bet you could reach it with your powers. Try it. Who knows what you'd see from that vantage point?
We can use higher grounds to map our surroundings.
I was told to, 3 manuscripts, 3 nights, 3 words.
Oh, interesting sequence of words. By Thelos, it could mean something, but your enlightenment is incomplete.
I just gave you the passphrase.
Hush, 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 hush! Do you want them to kill me? I need more than this.
More?
Yes, my job here is to direct followers to understanding. So, play along. Around this temple, you will find 3 manuscripts. The passphrase is 3 words long, 1 word from each. To find the right word, though, that's the trick. Each manuscript refers to a famous knight. You'll know which. Count the letters in that knight's name. The word you need is that many words in.
I'm sorry?
If the name of the knight was Roderick, in Roderick's manuscript, you need the 8th word, as there are 8 letters in Roderick.
Fine. I'll play along.
An anvil. We can rest and grow stronger there.
Deep cut. Where did you go?
To the hunters, down the road.
These roads have become dangerous since the eclipse.
The blessing of Thelos is the best payment. As if I could.
Oh, I see. It's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word, then. Give it to me.
Lead.
The second?
Night.
And the last. Quick.
Scholar.
No, wrong. Are you one of them? Or no. Perhaps you are simply slow. Go. Try again.
Is this charade really necessary? Let us go.
Oh, I see. It's you. Have you come back with enlightenment?
I have it.
Good, good. The first word, then. Give it to me.
Lead.
The second?
Night.
And the last. Quick.
Abandon.
No, again wrong. What do I do to make it clearer? And I did my job.
I wish.
Here, take these documents to the knights.
I think.
I'll report back.
Will do.
I'll report back to them. Meanwhile, you keep doing what you do, I guess.
Will do. May Thelos light your way.
An anvil must be nearby. The gauntlet resonates with it. An anvil of mine underneath a temple of Thelos. What was here first?
A new temple built over the remains, so that people forget what was there before?
Forget me. Watch where you step. The sand here is different. Those wounds need treatment.
Something is happening at the gates of the city. The caravans don't...
For they rule this world.
A deep cut. Where did you go?
To the hunters, down the road.
These roads have become dangerous since the eclipse.
Priest, they rejected my offering.
Let me guess.
Another anvil is close. Do you feel it? The heartlands of the Kingdom of the Sun. These were once lush lands. Not anymore.
The mining of the essence has changed everything. This looks like a good spot to set up the command tent, but it needs to be clear of wraiths. To mark it for Kendra and the Knights. All right, this should help them find the spot. One of the chains that holds the sundial. A symbol of Thelos's power.
Not just a symbol of their power, a manifestation. We need to improve the gauntlet first to be able to crush this. The Essence Stone we acquired. Stalling Tornado, that one. It has the power to conjure the strongest winds you will ever see. We can use it when we are surrounded.
We have to watch out. The wraiths are very aggressive. I just saw an injured priest returning to the temple below. Maybe you can learn more from him.
I have done everything you asked. Here are the volatile essence barrels. I found your spy. She gave me these documents about Lythesta's garrison. Finally, I found a place for your camp.
Good. This will help us. And may this here help you. The time to strike is near.
Bloody guard! Just you wait till I get in there. I'll tan your hides, all of you.
You may ask yourself, who is... The city gates are locked. That is no good for business.
Is there another way into the city?
If there was, I'd have taken it. But at least you're here, my loyal friend.
What's on offer?
Toys. Right now, I'd be paying most for rare and old toys. We have a deal. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. Ah, I needed that anyway. Ah, I needed that anyway. You don't need that anymore? Good. Ah, I needed that anyway. Ah, I needed that anyway. You don't need that anymore? Good. You don't need that anymore? Good. Happy to buy this. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. We have a deal. But don't get mad if I sell this with a profit. Happy to buy this. Happy to buy this. This is of the best quality. The city gates are locked.
No time to talk. I want to trade.
Have you stumbled upon some old toys? I'd know someone to sell them to and can pay you more. You have a keen eye, my...
What's going on?
As I told the others, the gates to the city are closed. Move along.
What? Why?
We suspect an imminent surge of wraiths. If you don't want to get killed, you should leave. The Enlightened at the estate were supposed to do something about it, but the fires are still not lit.
How do I get to the priest estate?
Turn around and look southeast. It's on the hill there, by the sunflower fields.
What fires?
The Enlightened have beacons. Fires that attract wraiths away from the city. But as long as that's not done, the wraiths will be attracted by the gathering of essence here. So the gates remain closed, and you should leave.
So if I solve the fire problem, the city can reopen?
Yes, but that's not my problem, is it? Move along.
I must leave.
We won't be the next one.
You're free to look around, but please don't.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
You are that unnamed with the cursed relic.
If you've heard about me, then it makes things easier. What is going on with the fires? The city is blocked and people could be in danger.
Don't tell me what I already know, Curse-bearer. Thelos's rage is upon us. There are wraiths everywhere, and we cannot reach the Eternal Shrines. We Enlightened are not the same as you. We are too important to die.
Pathetic, incompetent cowards.
The people are in danger while you do nothing? How do we light these fires? Tell me.
You would light the Eternal Shrines. Well, why not? After all, you can be useful.
Shorten your sermon, priest, or I might really curse you.
Find oil in the storage room upstairs and use it on the shrines. It will attract the wraiths away from the city. Now go if you must.
Many people have perished in that crater right behind me. A huge wraith lies there. Whoever comes too close falls prey to it. Surely, no one will ever be able to shatter such a creature.
Well, we weren't looking for this, but interesting. This is about a priest who broke the rules.
What could a priest do to fall from grace and be imprisoned?
I despise these knights. They should have remained where the Queen dropped them, on the fringes of civilization. I have consulted the scripture. Almighty Thelos declared them a neutral entity in their holy eyes. They were tolerant and benevolent. They were tolerant and benevolent. And how did the knights repay them? They rose up against the sun god, trampling on their magnanimity. The Queen's purge was rightfully done. A shame then she did not finish them all. They will cause naught but chaos. Ruin. I will consult the brothers and sisters.
This oil, it's mixed in with essence.
Will this attract the wraiths then?
Not sure where, but yes. I can see this working somehow.
This looks like a map, or a piece of it.
Yes. The owner must have really cared about it. These fires, they are an interesting trick. Burning a mixture of oil and essence.
You sound curious.
Humans are consistently surprising.
That did it. We should head back to the High Priest.
I'm wondering how they're planning on attracting the race where they want.
What do you mean?
Well, attracting the race is something, but you wouldn't want to attract them to yourself, right?
Welcome, child of the sun.
High Priest, is this sufficient?
Thelos is...
I have lit the shrines. Will the city be protected now?
So you really are capable. Yes. The Eternal Shrine shall distract the wraiths for the city.
Why are there so many wraiths anyway? And so strong? Is it always like this?
No. If I may correct your ignorance, the wraiths are attracted by the gathering of essence.
It happens every year, for the Essence Blessing ritual.
It is our role to light the...
Enlightened?
What do you want, insolent? Can't you see I was speaking?
But it's the city. Wraiths are at the door of Lethesta. They're calling for help.
What?
Damn it. We have to help.
Wait.
What do you want? I have to go.
Take this. These are the robes of the Holy Guards. They hold great power.
So you can be useful then.
Go, insolent.